Hello, boys and girls. Guess what? Yes, I've reached 3,000 subscribers. Fucking 3,000. I'm actually humbled. I'm humbled that so many people want to follow the trials and tribulations of a cheeky northern locksmith. Yes. So thank you. Much love. What am I up to? Well, place is empty. Preparing for a fucking 10-day course. Got the gate masters ready box. Yes. Busy little bastard is Uncle Sefri. Busy little bastard. So what should we do? Yes. What we're going to do to celebrate the 3,000 subscribers, why not show you a new tool? Why not indeed? Oh, we're back. Well, what's the new tool? Well, it's the new Fortress pin and cam. I'm going to call it Mark 2, okay? Yes, he has made certain improvements to the tool. So the first thing you'll see is the back end is much chunkier. But probably the best thing he's done to it is he's put a stop on it, basically. So the old tool, with no pins in, or even with pins in, you could rotate the wheel all the way around 360 degrees, which meant that if you didn't know what the fuck you were doing, then basically all your pins would go blah, 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 and fuck it all up. Now this is actually put a stop in. Listen, it's got a stop left and a stop right. So you're wondering why I've got the Jamaica flag there. That's because I put it on. So you'll see between the movements, you'll see it stops at the bottom of the yellow and the top of the yellow. And then you're wondering why I've got the green in the middle. Well, if I get a little tap in the green, I'm living the fucking dream, because it's telling me it's in its true gate. Oh yes. So why don't we do a fucking demo on this Union strong bolt? So let's not make it easy for ourselves, okay? So I'm just going to grease up my tool, okay? And we're going to try and do this from the off, and I will chat on while I'm doing it, okay? So a bit of greasy. Yes. You are meant to grease the pins, but life's too short for that shit. Life is too goddamn short. And again, got a full pin set. Yes. Okay, so the first thing we'll do, obviously, is go in, because we do need to know if there's any 8s, and a strong bolt will leave a fucking long ass mark for an 8, and does it have one? No, it does not. It doesn't have jack shit on it, okay? So, therefore, all I'm going to do is load it up with 7s and see how we fucking get on. What about that? So, pin position 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 7, you know the fucking rest. Okay, so I've loaded it all up with 7s, and we're going to bingo bango. So I'm just going to position myself in the lock and make sure you can see the fucking shit that's going on. Let me have a look. Oh yes, you can see everything there. Perfect. So get ourselves seated. Now the first thing that people can't get around in their head is, even if a pin is correct, okay, so let's just say, for example, this first one was a number 7. People would expect it to tap. That's not necessarily true. It's, you know, binding order still applies. So if that particular lever's not binding and it was a 7, it's not going to tap. It's just going to feel loosey-goosey. Anyway, enough prattle. Let's go. 1, loose. 2, loose. 3, loose. 4, loose. 5, resistance. Okay. And there's a good indication. Look at that. 5 stuck the fuck up. Okay. So just by that, and I felt the resistance all the way through, I can actually jump that 2 heights. So I'm going to jump from a 7 to a 5. Now, obviously, if you're just setting off, don't do that. But I know what the fuck I'm doing. So let's go. 1, loose. 2, loose. 3, resistance. Okay. So I can move 3, obviously, up to a 5, even though I didn't feel it resist till a 5, but we're going to try and get this video done a little bit quicker, okay? In we go. ABA pattern. Helpful. Yes. So 1, loose. 2, loose. 3, meh. Yeah, 4 is binding like shit. Okay, so I'm just going to take that out, make my life a bit easier. Take position 4 out. Get out. Get. Let's take both them out. Take position 4 out, move that from a 7 to a 6, and put the other two back in. Oh yes, this tool is sexy, I'm not going to lie. So I'm sorry to everyone who bought the other tool, the older tool, but what can I say? You got to innovate and improve your shit all the time. So, back in we go. Seat it. 1, loose as a goose. 2, loose as a goose. 3, 4, 5. 5 is super bound, okay? Which indicates to me that it is probably going into anti-pick, but I'm just going to move it up to a 4, see how it feels, okay? Now, in strong bolts, there is 3 high levers with anti-pick, 1, 2 and 3, okay? So on a strong bolt, if you go into anti-pick and it feels sludgy, you technically can just jump straight the fuck up to a 3, but we're not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, Give 5 a bit of movement, nudge, and I felt a bit of movement in the bolt. So yeah, I should have jumped it up to a 3. You fucking dickhead, sir. Go on. So wait, and you pop. Okay, that's the key so far. Yes. Let's do a full vid. Let's do a full vid. 1 loose, 2 loose, 3, 4. Yes. Movement in the bolts as I move forward. So I'm not going to mess about. Anything that makes your tool react, you move it the fuck. So get you back in. I should be using the little prodder, but I've got a bitch nail switch. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 is bound. Okay, now obviously we know we can move 3 up to the same position as 5, which is a 3. Oh yes, gotta think about these things. Logical. 1 is now binding, and it's binding all the way through. What about that? So again, with proficiency, I know I can move 1 from a 7 to a 5. And now it's tapping. Oh, kind of. No. Resistance. Yeah, resistance. I can move that up from a 5 to a 4. Here we go. Lock's starting to react now. So you'll see, the closer you get, the more shit will react. So position 1, position 2. Click. See if you can hear this. No. 1, 2, yeah. So let's move position 2 up from a 7 to a 6. Okay, put position 1 back in. I do love this tool. Gives me a warm fuzzy feeling. 1. Again, 2. Gave me movement. So let's not fight fate. Move that up from a 6 to a 5. Key's starting to build up now, as you can see. Here we go. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to move 1 the fuck up. Yeah. Very simple process once you understand it. And guess what? 1's tapping now. 2's tapping. 3. 3 is super bound, okay? Which tells me we're in anti-pick. So I'm going to move that from a 3 to a 2. Go back to the beginning. Tap. Tap. Did you hear that? Let's see if we can do that again. So currently, if you can see that, position 3 is a number 2 pin. And I just gave it a little nudge and it went dink. Okay, so that obviously that tells us what audience. Yes, it's definitely a 1. Let's see if we can do it again. So 1, 2, tap, 3, bingo. Okay. So So position 3, we're going to move from a 2 to a 1. And by that rationale, we should move position 5 from a 3 to a 1. Okay, let's see how we get on now. Oh yes, pure as the driven snow. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, tap, tap, tap. Oh, number 4. Oh, number 4 is sludgy. Okay, so let's just go to position 2. Can you hear that? Let's go to position 1. Yeah, that's a lovely noise. Okay, even position 3 where it's a number 1. Lovely. Now go to 4. Oh, feels like you're going to break the tool. Okay, so just by that rationale, what pin am I at there in 4? Ah, I'm at 5. So I know I can jump that straight to a 3. Okay, and I am going to. So let's just go, take you out from a 5 to a 3. Got to be close to the chord now. Okay, reset tool. In we go. Start up. Oh, look at that! Hey, we got to the fucking chord, boys and girls. Yes, what a sexy fucking tool. Well, that was about as hard as it's going to get. Look at all the high lifts. So what was the final chord? 3, 5, 1, 3, 1. So 4 and 5 levers went into anti-pick. What about that? But when you've got the tools for the fucking job. Anyway, long ass video, but thank you guys. 3,000 subscribers. Uncle Seffi loves you. I love you all.